Welcome back to Deep South Wrestling here in Plaquemine. Battle on the Bayou. We've tried to clean up as best as we could, John, from that mayhem of a match that we had last time between the Public Enemy and Team Extreme.
Well, David, I'm still trying to get dried up here on my notes, and everything around us is still somewhat saturated. I mean, everything was fair game in that match. And
we're going to try and have our next match with Jay Diego in the ring right now, waiting for his opponent to come out. Obviously, the buzz around this place is the fact that the Public Enemy and Team Extreme pretty much made roughshod this entire arena, and the fans now are on the edge, and there's just nothing else you can expect in this night. No doubt about it. But Jay Diego's in the ring.
Safe right here, David. I mean,
absolutely.
They came right in front of us.
Jay Diego in the ring waiting for his opponent to come out, and here he comes. This guy, John, I've heard a lot about from the boys backstage. This is a mean fella. He has a line of hatred. He will hurt you very severely. He doesn't care what kind of pain he inflicts on you. And if I were Jay Diego, I'd be very, very careful with this guy coming to the ring right here. And Guido Buttafuco's with him, and right there, that ought to tell you a lot about that. I've seen this guy in Houma with Mid-South Wrestling, Guido Buttafuco, walking at the ringside. He's a mean man.
See, David,
I would be very intimidated to be in that ring with him.
Opponent, accompanied to the ring by the half-breed, Guido Buttafuco! Your referee, Donnie Mueller.
So here we go, John. Guido Buttafuco in the ring. As I mentioned before, I've seen this guy wrestle. I've seen him wrestle in Houma before, and he's a very, very intense athlete. He wrestles very hard, and he reminds me a lot of Ted DiBiase in his day.
He kind of looks a little bit like DiBiase with the slick back hair. You know, he's just got a good build. He got a great build for wrestling. I mean, he's not too big, not too small. Got a perfect build.
He wrestles it, and again, he ties him up in the corner. Buttafuco, again, up on the top, whips him down. You knew he wasn't going to give the clean break. Nice hip toss, well, I should say arm drag. Nice, again, a good move down.
Yeah, nice variation of moves here. One move flows into another, David.
Well, you know, these guys are trying that combination like Luther's press where they do the short clothesline. And that would probably make a guy like Stone Cold Steve Austin proud. That's one of his moves. From the very top, Buttafuco better look out. Up top. Oh!
Both men go down. I mean, they're going right almost into the fans' laps here, David.
Beautiful move. Absolutely beautiful move. Flying through the air, defying gravity on a concrete floor here at Deep South Wrestling Battle on the Bayou.
Again, that's the important thing, David. They landed right on the concrete. There is nothing to protect them there. There is no give. They're falling right on concrete there.
Buttafuco again outside trying to take care of some business. You know, John, throughout the night we've seen a lot of these guys when they need to take some time, they'll go outside a la Ric Flair and just relax a little bit and get their win back. They control the pace of the match, and it's very important whenever you're in a wrestling match, and all the fans will know, you've got to control the pace. Because if you can do that, then obviously you will more than likely come out on top at the end.
We know wrestling is as much a mind game as it is physical. And a lot of times you jump right out the ring, you're throwing your opponent.
Whips him up, break to the eyes. Classic Buttafuco wrestling. Hits him square in the face, pulls him up top, hits him in the top turnbuckle. Buttafuco back in control, John. But again, he's pacing himself, which is very, very strategic for a guy his size. He doesn't want to get winded.
Yeah, Buttafuco, he may not use too many classic scientific maneuvers, but you look at him, very smart wrestler. He is very methodical. He knows exactly what his game plan is, and he follows it just straight through. Got
a 2 count right there, and that was a nice scientific elbow right to the face by Buttafuco. Now he's doing the chokehold. Classic move. Again, kicks him right in the face.
Not too much sweet science there.
No,
David.
Not with Buttafuco. He's never like that. Of course, we had mentioned that he's down in the Houma area. He's here in Plaquemine now. It's great to see him here at Deep South Wrestling's inaugural presentation of Battle on the Bayou, Iberville Parish Civic Center in Plaquemine. Thank you so much for joining us tonight here on KTTE Channel 11 in Baton Rouge. Buttafuco, again, points to the camera, tells the guy what he's going to do, smacks him right in the face. Yeah. You expect me to do a haymaker move where he'll knock him out, and the Buttafuco back up top. That's kind of like a move from the WCW contingent of Fit Finlay when he hit you with that clothesline.
I mean, he's concentrating right on that upper body, and he just continues that way. That's the old Anderson style of wrestling there.
Take one body part, render it useless.
That's right.
Whips him through the ropes to his crony outside, who takes him down while Buttafuco obviously distracting the referee, and this crony out on the outside floor, as you can see, beating him down right on the back.
That's just very smart. That's very tactical. He knows exactly what he's doing there.
That's classic wrestling on Buttafuco's part.
That's right.
As he continues to hit him right in the face.
Yes.
Good grief.
He may have just taken out a couple of teeth on there. He may have to see his dentist first thing tomorrow morning, Dave.
Absolutely. And again, we mentioned that there's a hospital right behind this arena, so if somebody were to get injured, they may end up getting a quick ride. Nice comeback, though, to clothesline.
That was one of the few tactical mistakes by Buttafuco. He telegraphed that clothesline.
Snapmare.
Maybe better than Weston.
He's going up top now, John.
He's going right up to the top turnbuckle. Look like he is going to go indeed to the top.
And we have no idea what he's going to do, but he's up top. Rolls him up.
Oh,
missile
nice
drop kick.
kick. And you know, when you're that size, David, you can get so much velocity. I mean, you can just put so much into that drop kick. You can make a drop kick from just your basic maneuver to.
And we've seen a lot of these cruiserweights do that kind of move on TV, but it's nothing like being here live to see a move like that, just to see exactly the scientific maneuvering on a match like that. Buttafuco's outside again, trying to get some air back. The crowd seems to kind of tone down since that Public Enemy Team Extreme brawl.
I hate to think of it getting any more out of hand than it did there, David. But right now, we're seeing these two young, up-and-coming competitors.
Now, you knew that was coming.
Yes.
Tried the fake handshake, kicks him right in the gut. And Buttafuco, again, is back in control of the match.
But Buttafuco, he's just trying to... Buttafuco just has to take the advantage here, and he's really got the psychological edge over him.
Posing for the fans. See, he's taking too much time, though, John. That might hurt him in the long run if he doesn't watch himself. Nice guillotine leg drop. Kind of like six, the old school six move.
Right. And again, just like we said, just going right for the upper body. He just stays with it from start to finish. Smart wrestling here.
Heckling the ringside valet in classic Buttafuco fashion. Headbutt right to the turnbuckle. He goes. Again, pacing his match. Kick to the gut. Right hit in the face.
Irish whip into the turnbuckle. He comes right back.
Oh!
Charges him. Smart move.
Nice clothesline. He's got, this might be an inverted backbreaker. Oh, nice
yes,
neck breaker a la Hawk of the Road Warriors. He's going back up top, John. And with a guy this size, the cruiserweight status, anything can happen.
There he goes, right up there, and you see him coming
up top,
soaring down and right to
Chris Benoit swan dive. He thinks he's got him. 1, 2, kicked out.
Not enough. You should have grapevine the leg, David. He should have hooked the leg. He may have been able to get him on that.
But again, like we were saying, John, when these guys are in the heat of battle, it's very difficult to think on top of your feet. You can always play armchair quarterback. When you've been in there wrestling for 5, 6 minutes, a lot of times you're just doing it on instinct the best that you can.
It is pure adrenaline, pure emotion from start to finish, David.
Absolutely. And Buttafuco now, John, is in some problems on that bottom rope, getting kicked right in the chest.
He's getting a taste of his own medicine right there, David.
He's going to have to come back from this because if he continues at this pace, he's not going to win this match.
Distracted right at
and now we've got some problems with the referee. Keep your eye on Buttafuco, folks. He's got that Halliburton
God knows
up top.
There.
Oh, nailed him right in the back. Where's Steve McMichael when you need him,
That's
John?
right.
He's got him down. 2, 3, and Guido Buttafuco wins the match.
I mean, Buttafuco knew exactly what he was doing there. He had it.
The winner of this bout, Guido Buttafuco!
Guido Buttafuco wins the match. Classic style how he wins it. Classic Halliburton to the back, much like the Four Horsemen when they hit Steve McMichael.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Donald, the Python Man!
You know, John, I just can't stress the bitter hatred between these three men. And I've just got a bad feeling that what we've seen tonight with the Public Enemy Team Extreme match, that these three guys are going to end up getting involved in a triangle-style match. And I'm telling you, all hell's going to break loose when that bell rings, I can promise you.
Well, of course, anything can happen here. You know, the other guy was going to ring the bell.
And again, before we even start the match, we've got problems with Donald the Python May and Blackjack Michael Vincent. keep your eye on Blackjack Michael Vincent, John. I really got a feeling he's going to get involved in this match. Look at the size of the guy. I mean, he rests his arms on the second rope from the floor. He's got to be at least 6'4", 6'5".
Easily. And, you know, he's not just standing at ringside just to observe about. He's there to get involved. I mean, you know his intentions. You know exactly what he wants to do. That's why he's here at ringside.
Oh, he's part of Lockdown's anatomy. There's no doubt about it. I mean, Lockdown has won several matches in his career, thanks in part to Donald May.
That's right.
And we get started. Again, this is really going to be a very dangerous match, John. I'm telling you, right there, he's going for his arm right there. You're going to see a lot of Ken Shamrock-style maneuvers. He likes to allies himself to Shamrock. May whips him in the ropes up top, pulls him down. Nice, just brutal takedown right in front of the Blackjack Michael Vincent. The referee's trying to break the hold. He's got him in a chin lock, trying to rip his neck off, John.
I don't know if I'd really try to get in the same area as Blackjack, because that's going to immediately distract him. I'd try to keep as far from him as possible. Try to get him in the other corner, almost like you would do in a tag team match.
And Michael Vincent getting in the face of Donald May, and Donald May will not back down from Blackjack Michael Vincent despite his size and his agility.
Well,
and I see a setup coming right here, John.
Right here, and Donald May needs to pay a little bit more attention to what's going on in the ring right now, because Lockdown just trapped him right into
nice
this.
Neck breaking. That took some power. I mean, you know, Lockdown doesn't look like he's a big guy, but that took a lot of power to pick that big mastodon Donald Python May up.
Not a whole lot of fat on Lockdown. Lockdown is not he's just pure, solid wrestler. He's a lot of a throwback to the old style wrestler right here. He's not small, he's not big, he's just a perfect classic wrestling style.
But just like the Blackjack, his evilness is that he does not concentrate. Now we go, nice belly to belly.
Suplex, exactly.
Kicks him right in the chest. Again, nice high leg drop right across the neck. That's going to cause some swallow problems for one Lockdown. Here we go, rolls him up. There's a Lime-Star cradle almost into a code red style. It's a submission maneuver. Let's see if Lockdown will be able to take it down. But he gets to the ropes. I was going to say Lockdown had him right where you want him in the center of the ring, but because of the size of, well, I should say Donald May had him. The size of Lockdown, he was able to weasel his way to that bottom rope.
And then really, there's nothing illegal about that. Hey, that's what the ropes are there for. That's for all the rules, and hey, that's just knowing how to make the most of the ring.
Well, this is a really good-looking kid, this Donald May. I mean,
yeah, very good looking. I tell you, he fits the classic mold of today's wrestler. He's not a bulking behemoth. He's nothing really all that big. He's quick, he's strong, he's agile. He's like a total package.
I just can't help thinking of Ken Shamrock whenever I see that guy in the ring. He just looks so much about him. Got him up like in a, looked like he's going to go for an airplane spin, and just drops him down.
Or, Mark Bagwell, Buff Bagwell, as we say. It's a perfect build, perfect size.
Lockdown's got him up for the suplex. Great move. Nice suplex. Classic textbook suplex, but again, here we go with the showboating. That's a problem. If Lockdown wants to win this match against a dangerous guy like Donald Python May, you've got to stay on your man, John.
You can never give a man like the Python a breather, because the Python, as well-conditioned as he is, he's going to get right back up, and he's going to go right on the attack. He knows exactly what he's doing, but you look right now, you look at Lockdown, he is just teasing him, he's taunting him. You know, this is good psychological warfare, and that's just all part of the game. It's
just adding fuel to the fire, John.
That's right.
Because Donald May is going to snap much like Shamrock, and he's, you know, and I wouldn't want to be locked down in that position. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah,
again, he whips him up in the rope,
there.
just pulled him on the side, had him up top. Nice scoop slam.
That's right.
Look at the power.
You know, he's really drawing from the fans. The fans are really just taken to this man. He's a good-looking guy. He's tough.
Again, here we go. That's like a Zabisco kind of cradle submission maneuver.
That's some beautiful, pure Greco-Roman style wrestling. We didn't see that too much with Public Enemy, but look at that.
That's it. He's got him. He tapped. Donald May wins again, John.
He's calling for the submission. That was a beautiful.
Just as we had said, this guy's got so much power. I mean, but wait a minute, John. Hold on. We got a guy from the top. Oh, he hit him from behind. Blackjack. We talked about it. Blackjack Vincent putting the boots to Donald May in the post-match referee. He's not going to do any good.
That's going to cost him some dollars right there, David.
And he doesn't care, John. This guy's a thug. He's nothing but a damn thug, and he's going to go out here and he's going to try to humiliate Donald May in front of the fans. That's what he's all about. That's why I told you, John, this guy's dangerous.
Well, the Python, he knew that, the Python knew that the Blackjack was there for a reason. He's hard right there.
Suplexes him down.
It's just punishing him.
join with the fans, beating up people after the ring. Now, what is this guy's problem? What is he out to prove, John?
Well, you know, I think he's having as much fun taunting the fans as he is attacking the Python. And Python
Wait a minute. Donald's coming back up top. Oh, nice clothesline. I mean, he hit him nice. He's putting a fist to his face.
And we've got a Donnybrook here, David.
We knew he was going to snap, John. We said it all match long. This guy was going to snap, and we're seeing the first parts of it right now.
And I don't think the Blackjack wants any more of this.
I think he's learned his lesson.
I think the
There's no doubt
Blackjack's
about
just about had enough. The Blackjack, he's left reeling, and he's going. And they're just heading to higher ground, David.
Once again, your winner, the Python, Donald May!
And he earned every second of that. He earned every second of that match. Donald the Python May wins the match, folks, over lockdown. Big fans here in the Plaquemine area. We're at the Civic Center. This is Deep South Wrestling Battle.
Calls for the bell to start off this bout. As we're going to see if we can stop the word exchange and start going into some
While they lock up collar and elbow,
wrestling.
strong lockup. Look at the power of Dr. X. Just threw him right straight down.
Yeah, Dr. X apparently knows, he's apparently got some background in wrestling, some extensive background. He knows what to do. He knows how to intimidate his opponent. He's no stranger to the squared circle, Dave.
Back up, lock up collar and elbow again, John. Straight up power. Dr. X showing that strength. Obviously in the gym, training, working out, staying in shape. You know, he's a slightly big guy, but I would not let that, I was just not letting it intimidate him at all.
Dr. X kind of reminds me of the, that's good old intimidation, good old teasing right there. Get him ticked off, get him angry.
Spanked him on the tush, and meanwhile, he sits up and waits. Dexter Hardaway doing a little emotional plea toward the fans to get involved here at the
Hardaway's got the
Carson
fans
Center.
on his side, and the fans are certainly going to work against Dr. X. It looks like they certainly don't want to be on his side. Of course, if I was called a dumb coon ass, I guess that's the terminology, I don't know if I want to be on that person's side either, Dave.
I have to agree with you there, John. Again, Dr. X not very pleased with the fans obviously being behind Dexter Hardaway here at the Civic Center in Plaquemine, Deep South Wrestling Battle on the Bayou. Thanks for joining KTTE Channel 11 here in Baton Rouge. Again, they lock up, got him in the arm lock, going right after that tricep, John. Very unique maneuver.
Well,
if you injure that tricep, you ask Steve Austin, he'll really put you down.
Well, yeah, you injure that tricep, and you're taking away a valuable part of his arsenal right there. Very important part, because, you know, how do you throw a man in the ropes? How do you hurl a punch at him? How do you do anything? I mean, of course, now you go, he answered that question right there. You start using the feet.
Reversal, going right back toward the calf area, sort of like another Ken Shamrock style maneuver.
Right.
Been seeing a lot of Ken Shamrock guys out here doing the same maneuvers as the world's most dangerous man.
Well, the ultimate fighting style has really carried over into wrestling, and it really,
Drop to
it's
hold.
pure wrestling. It's power, it's strength, and it's just good versatility, which is what we've seen all evening tonight.
And he was going right for that ankle, much like Ken Shamrock that we talk about. And quickly, Dr. X takes the high road. Dexter Hardaway in the ring. And once again, we've talked about this most of the night, John. These guys hit the high road. They go outside. They try and rest up, slow the pace of the match down, much like the Anderson brothers you mentioned, as well as Ric Flair.
Indeed, there's nothing wrong with regrouping, getting out of the ring.
Didn't mean to interrupt, John. He's calling for the microphone again. Dr. X is not done yet.
See what kind of words of wisdom he has
That's
now.
it, Louisiana. Just because I'm sexy and you're not, you haven't shown me the respect I deserve. So I'm leaving and never coming back.
Well, I see a lot of tears being shed here.
Well, I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think Dexter Hardaway's going to have anything to do with that. And he's chasing him right outside.
Well,
he's turning him around. Oh,
he's
hit him right in the face. And here we go again,
we're
John.
fighting it out.
We've already seen the public enemy brawl. He's going to throw him right back in the rope.
Into the ring right here. Oh, and he made a little detour to the ring post right there. Took a little stop at the ring post, bring him back into the ring. And now he's
low blow.
Dr. X has pulled a few out of his pocket as well, Dave.
Low blow. That low blow is such a unique arsenal maneuver. It definitely would change the pace of the match. We've seen it done plenty of times tonight, and here we go again. Dr. X back in control. Picks him up. Atomic drop. Going right to work on the groin area, obviously, which he injured.
Well, the question here is what rule book? We have not seen a rule book followed tonight, Dave.
Well, I'm not sure what the Deep South Wrestling rules are, John. They're much more different than that from the Big Three that we talk about so much. But Dr. X, once again, rakes the eyes with the point of that boot. That's got to hurt.
In fact, Dave, I'd say probably the smallest book in the world would have to be the Deep South rule book. No pages.
Probably so. Whips him in the ropes up top. Nice side salto. Put him down. Hardaway's in trouble.
Yeah,
Dr. X, but again, see, he needs to pin him here, John. He needs to pin him right here. He's got him. He's got the guy injured, but he's sitting around gloating. He's got him 1, 2, and he kicked out.
And you see the big mistake that Dr. X is making is he's spending more time arguing with the fans, more time taunting the fans, and he is just giving his opponent all the openings to get right back up.
Punch right to the face puts him down. Again, you're watching Deep South Wrestling Battle on the Bayou here from the Iberville Parish Civic Center in Plaquemine. Along with John Dupoint, I'm David Hernandez here at Mike's side, and you're seeing a great contest between us. He almost had him with the small package. Dr. X taking on Dexter Hardaway, and there was the big lariat clothesline from Dr. X.
That's right, and Dr. X, you know, he uses that clothesline, he carries it, he puts some force into it. And there's already quite a bit of force there because those are some pretty good-sized arms. There's got to be some strength there, not part of Dr. X.
But again, join with the fans will do you no good. And Dexter Hardaway going back to the stomach area, maybe the most exposed area of Dr. X.
That's right. He's certainly
back in the rope. Oh, nice spin. Flying heel kick right to the chest area. May have even hit him in the mouth, and Dr. X is in pain. Dexter Hardaway needs to take advantage of the situation, but he's winded as well. Hooks the leg, 1, 2.
Quick lines the leg. He still kicks out. A lot of strength on the part of Dr. X, David.
Dr. X, it looks like he's getting a little winded.
Oh.
There's a classic Ric Flair to the eye.
Yep. I mean, they a lot of them play by the old
chop to the chest.
A lot of them play by the token. Win if you can, win if you can, lose if you must, but always cheat and you will be #1.
Absolutely.
Oh.
All right, that's about 350 pounds.
That'll flatten you really quick, David.
He's obviously injured right there, but again, join with the fans is going to do you no good. Dr. X now in position up top. Nice guillotine leg drop right to the neck area. He might have him here, John.
Right here.
1, 2.
Kicks
out on 2.
Yep.
And Dr. X looks upset.
That's right. He's definitely using the bulk to his advantage. You're never going to see Dr. X in the cover of Men's Body and Fitness, but he certainly is using the strength and his bulk to his advantage. And now he's just trying to choke the wind out of Dexter Hardaway, who is in a very prone position at this point.
Dexter's in trouble. He needs to try and get the crowd back behind him again. Of course, he's definitely the crowd favorite in this contest with Dr. X being the bad guy, so to speak.
Nice Irish whip.
Picks him up top. Nice spin around.
Reversal.
Oh! Little Jake Roberts action for you. He's got him. He's got him. Where's the ref? Come on, he's got him.
But he's trying to get all the strength he can. I don't know. He probably should have gone for the pin right there, David.
Absolutely. These guys, I don't know if they're just trying to please the fans or not, but they're having openings and they're not taking them.
Right there, David.
They're not taking these pinfalls like when they should. From the top rope, Dr. X knows nowhere where he's at up top. Ooh. Nice flying cross body. Nice. He might have him here. 1, 2. He kicked out.
He really gave him too much time to rest up, David, to come out of that. I mean, Dr. X may still be feeling it, but hey, he's still in the match too.
Absolutely, continues to stay alive, this Dr. X. Whipping the ropes, Dr. X up top. He blocked it, kicked him right in the chin.
He really telegraphed that, David, and when a man like Dr. X, you know, you can't knock it. He's a veteran. He knows what he's doing, and he knows to look for that kind of telegraph maneuver like that backdrop.
Oh, open hand slap. That's legal.
Yep, that's
a legal maneuver. And again, now he has him in a position right where he wants him, join with the fans again.
Not that I think it would matter if it was illegal. I don't think it would really matter to Dr. X.
Again, another Dean Malenko flying heel kick.
I mean, look how he gets in the air, a man of close to 300 pounds.
That's what we said before the match began. This guy, the size he has, and obviously Dexter Hardaway's in pain, as you can see on the monitor, but Dr. X is a big guy, but he's got that cat-like agility. He might have him here. He rolls him up.
Spending too much
time try and roll him up.
I don't know if you can get Dr. X down
like
that.
Kicked him down. Here we go. 1, 2. Again, just quite couldn't get him down. And then right back to the eyes.
Right to the eyes. That right to the eyes doesn't necessarily hurt a whole lot, but it does take you off of your momentum a bit.
Absolutely. Dr. X again back in control of the match. He's going to take it outside.
Right out the ring.
Dexter Hardaway hits hard.
And that's not where Hardaway wants to be with Dr. X. I can guarantee you.
Absolutely not.
Now, I don't understand why he wants to do this. If I were Dr. X, I'd be trying to bring him back in the ring, try to get the pinfall instead of getting counted out. Because the count is going on here at this point.
He's got him down. Dr. X again whips him the ropes. Back up. He reversed it.
Nice. Right into the ring post, David.
Posted him right in the chest. That's got a swart.
And you see as the match continues, Hardaway making the right move. He's trying to get right back into the ring. Avoid the count out. Wait, he's going,
he's going
to
to top.
Turnbuckle.
He's going to fly. Here we go. Up top.
Like an eagle. Oh, my. And he fell right on that concrete.
High flying crossbody, and Dr. X is out.
Yes, Dr. X. Dr. X may have been X'd out at this point.
Dexter Hardaway needs to get back in the ring. John, they better watch themselves. They might get counted out here.
Yeah,
they've been out there for quite some time.
Yeah, I don't know if the referee is not counting or if he's just maybe being a little bit more lenient. But now Hardaway's going up to the top rope. Right to the top rope, and he's trying to get the fans on his side here. Now you see,
missed.
There you go, right where we said. He telegraphed it. Western Union couldn't have done a better job with that, David.
Classic miss by Dexter Hardaway, and once again, Dr. X is back in control. Scoop slam. Looks like he's going to go for his move here, John.
You got to get up awfully early to fool a veteran like Dr. X, and now Dr. X, I think, is going to try the same maneuver. And you mentioned that cat-like agility. As he's going up, he's scaling the top turnbuckle, but took a little bit of time, and maybe that's where the lack of speed works against you.
Hardaway's got to watch that power up there. That's a lot of weight up there. Kicking him down.
He looks like
is he going to do a superplex from the top?
That's right, like a Bob Orton Jr. superplex.
Up top. No, he's got the Hurricane Rana. Beautiful Hurricane Rana. He's got him here, John. 1, 2, 3. He's got him. Great win for Dexter Hardaway.
What a win by Hardaway.